Good morning, children. How are you? So now we am going to revise a new lesson with you, that is Should Wizard Hit Mommy? So what is the name of the lesson? Should Wizard Hit Mommy? Now Wizard is a magician and Mommy is mother. So children, the name of the lesson is Should Wizard Hit Mommy? It's written by John Updike. So the author is John Updike. Now, in this lesson, children, a wizard is there, okay, and mother is there. Now, wizard is helping the son. He is fulfilling the wish of the son, which, according to the mother of the son, is not well. Is not good. That wish which was fulfilled by wizard, it will harm his son. He may die also. So wizard has done this because the son has come to his house, he has asked for the help, and he had helped him also. But when the mother comes to know that what wizard had done, she is very angry, she is very furious. She tells that why wizard had done that thing without the permission of her mother. Angela, she is so angry, she took her son once again to wizard, okay, and she hit the wizard. Now, children, the background of this story is that a daughter is there and she listens the story every night when her father comes back from the office. And children, he tells the story of a wizard. And one animal is there. The characters of the story which he tells to his daughter are the same. Okay. Now, children, Roger is there. Roger is a small animal. Mother is there. Wizard is there. All owl and old owl is there. So almost all the character in this story is same. Only thing, children, the theme of the story is changing. So here the father, when he returned back from the office, he comes to her daughter, and every Saturday night he takes a long time to tell the story to his daughter. Now this time when daughter is hearing the story, and in this story, as I told you, the characters are the same. It is wizard, it is Joe, it is owl, it is wizard, okay. Everybody, all the characters are same. Mother is there of the Roger. Roger is the main character in this story. Roger means a small animal, okay. So children, this story here, children, where I told you that the magician, the wizard, fulfilled the wish of his son, and when the mother comes to know, she is very sad because that wish might harm the life of her son. So what she do? She go and hit the wizard. Now, according to the daughter who is listening to the story by her father, she feels it is not mother who should hit wizard, it is wizard who should hit mommy. Why? Because children, just to make happy, the wizard has fulfilled the wish of her son. He had come to his house, he had requested him to fulfill the wish, and that's why the wish was fulfilled. So he is telling, wizard is telling that it was according to the daughter who is listening to the story, she is in favor of wizard because wizard is helping the child, and being the child, she is supporting Roger. Okay, she is supporting that small animal Roger. She feels that Roger should be he should, because children, I will tell you the story, then you will realize why that small girl who is listening the story, she wanted that should wizard hit mommy. It is not the mother who should hit wizard, but it is the wizard who should hit mother. Okay, why? This I will tell you when we will finish the story. When at the end of the story, you will realize why the daughter was saying the same thing. Okay, so children, in Should Wizard Hit Mommy, John Updike present the worldview of a little child. Okay, what is the worldview of little child? That you will come to know when I will present the story. Joe warmly responds to her father's storytelling. Now children, it is the father who comes back every day from the office and he tells a story to his daughter, and the name of the daughter is Joe. But she can't excuse Roger, Skunk's mother, for making poor little Roger smell bad again. Now, children, the name of this Roger, the name of this mini animal is Roger skunk. It is a very small animal found in USA, in America. And children, that he is having bad smell. Due to bad smell, nobody wanted to play with that animal. So he goes back to the wizard. He requested that some good smell come from his body. Now wizard asked for his wish. He told what type of smell you want, and he told that I love roses, and I want that the smell of roses comes from my body. Now children, he fulfilled his wish. When the smell of roses comes from the Roger's body, lot of friend he is having and he is enjoying his life. But when mother comes to know this, she is very angry. She went back to wizard. She told him, no, you are just harming his life, because when the smell of roses will be there, then not only his friend but other animal will come and they would like to eat him, because just because of foul smell, nobody wanted to come near him. So, but she can't excuse Roger Skunk's mother for making poor little Roger smell bad again. So it is the mother wish. She wanted that wizard should, for making poor little Roger smell bad again, her hero must smell like roses and must not stink at any cost. Now children, it is the dream word of that child Joe, that she wanted that her hero wizard, the skunk, should be smelling good, okay, like roses, so he should have a lot of friends. So she wants the father to make a little change in the story. She wants him to tell a different story. In that change verse, when the wizard takes a magic wand and hits Roger Skunk's mother. Now children, I will tell you the background of the story. What is the background of the story? This I will discuss with you, and then children, I will be doing the explanation of the lesson, and then we will do the important question and answer. So, a 2-year-old custom of storytelling. Okay, my first point, I will be telling you point wise, and it will be easy for you to understand. So my first point is that a 2-year-old custom of storytelling. Jack used to tell a story to his daughter Jo in the evening and for Saturday nap. For children, every day in the evening he used to tell a story to his daughter. Okay, what is the name of the father here? The name of a father here is Jack, and the name of his daughter is Jo. Okay, so here Jack, when he comes back from the office, he used to tell a story to his daughter Jo, and when children in the evening when he used to return back from the office. Every story was a product of his head. So children, all the story was the product of his head. That means children, he used to make this story. He used to make his own story. He never used to copy any story from anywhere. He never used to think or cheat any story from anywhere. It was a product of his head. That means children, he used to create his own story by thinking, and the characters were the same in that story. This custom began when she was 2 years. Now children, this story telling and listening the story by his daughter Jo, when it started when she was 2 years of age, until now the custom is still continued. So what is the custom of telling the story? It continued nearly for 2 years. Each new year was a slight variation of the basic tale. So children, each new story was a slight variation of the basic tale. Every story had a small creature usually named Roger. Now children, what is the common thing in all the story? That all the story had a common thing. And what is that children, that common thing? It had a small animal. And what is the name of that animal? The name of that animal was Roger. It could be Roger fish. Now children, various type of small animal as a character was taken by the writer. Okay, writer John Updike. Now children, what type of character he is taken? He is taken all the character which were very small, like Roger fish was there. Okay, Roger the squirrel was there. Roger chipmunk was there. Chipmunk again is a very small squirrel-like animal. Okay, in every story, Roger went to wise owl and the owl would send Roger to the wizard. Now children, one thing was common in all the story. First, a very small creature by the name of Roger was taken. It could have been Roger Chickmere, it could have been Roger Fish, it could have been Roger Squirrel. Okay, and this time in this story they have taken Roger Skunk. Children, this animal every time he was in problem, and where he used to go, he used to go to the wild sport owl for seeking help. Now the owl, he used to help them by sending to the wizard. So children, these three animals, this thing was common, that whenever the rockers were in problem, they used to come to the owl, old owl, and this animal, children, this animal they used to do, the owl used to send this animal to the to where he used to send this animal, he used to send this animal to a wizard. Okay, so this thing was common. In every story, Roger went to the wise owl and the owl would send Roger to the wizard. Now children, this is the story which I will be discussing you. It is about the animal Roger skunk. The skunk again is a very small animal which is found in America, and the color of this animal is something orangish brown. Now, so today's story which the father is going to tell to his daughter is about Roger skunk. It is a new animal. This time they have taken a new animal, a skunk. They must talk about it at nursery school. Jack had got a new hero. He started the story. Now children, now Jack the father, he was thinking about something taking new, and this time he had taken a new animal. And what was the name of that animal? Roger skunk. And children, he started the story by telling, once upon a time, in the deep dark wood, there was a tiny little creature by the name of Roger skunk. So now children, the father, he had started his story. He had started the story by telling the same way, children, once upon a time, in the deep dark wood. What is the meaning of wood? Wood is a small forest. There was a tiny little creature by the name of Roger skunk. He smelled very bad. Now children, what is the main character of that animal, Roger skunk? That though he was very small, of course Rogers are a small animal, but the main character that he used to smell very badly. A very foul smell used to come from his body, which nobody could tolerate, and they used to run away from him. He smelled so bad that the other little creature could not play with him. So as I told you, all the person who used to go near him, they used to run away from him. Okay, why they used to run away from him? Because they were not able to tolerate his smell. They would run away. Roger skunk would stand there all alone. And children, what Roger skunk used to do? He used to stand there all alone, poor fellow. Nobody wanted to play with him. Nobody wanted to come near him because he was smelling very badly. Now, children, when all the all the other animal, they used to run away from him. Two small round drops of tear used to fall from his eyes. Okay, poor fellow, he started crying. Little Joe could already guess what would be the storyline next. Now children, the daughter, she was so experienced, she has become so experienced as he was telling the story, but she used to come to know that what would come next. She asked, "Won't he see the owl?" Jack continued. Now children, then you know, when all the animal used to suffer from any problem, I told you two things were common. And what was that? They used to go to the, where they went? They went to the little, that old owl. So the Joe, she is already aware at what his father would tell next. So what he would tell next, you can guess what he would tell next, that animal, because he was suffering from one problem, that a very foul smell was coming from his body. So he went to the owl. Where he went? He went to the owl. And what did he demand? He demanded the owl would help him by sending him to wizard. So the daughter Joshi was known that his father would tell the same thing. So there lived a big wise owl in the tip top of the tree. So in the tip top of the tree there used to live a owl. Roger Skunk told him his pathetic tale. The father told the same thing. Of course, Roger Skunk went where? He went to the owl to solve his problem, and Roger Skunk told him his pathetic tale. The wise owl advised him to go to the wizard. Now children, what did the wise owl told? He told him to go to the wizard. The same thing which used to happen in all the story. Well children, he thanked the owl who had written Roger Skunk. He goes to wizard. Now let's see what wizard had done. At last Roger Skunk came to a little white house. Now children, a beautiful white house was there. Okay, it was all painted in white, and that was the house of a wizard. But before reaching to his house, he had to cross the dark woods and the swamp. So children, swamp, water body is swamp means children, where the water body is there and damp, the atmosphere is very damp. So he had to, while going to his house, he had to cross the dark deep wood. Wood is a smaller forest and it was full of darkness, and then he had to cross the swamp also. Okay. A little old man came out. He had a long white beard and pointed blue head. Now children, from there the wizard came. Okay. He was an old man. He had a long white beard. He was having a white beard and a pointed blue head. Roger Skunk told the wizard how all the little animals ran away from him. Now children, he asked the problem of Roger Skunk. He told that very foul smell come from his body, and due to that smell all the animal they run from away from him, and that smell is very bad. He smelled very badly. The wizard asked Roger not to get very close to him. Children, when he was talking to the wizard, the same bad smell reached to the nose of wizard. Even he told him not to come near him. He was smelling so badly that even wizard had told him not to come near him. Okay, not to get very close to him. And inside the house, all magic things were jumbled together in a big dusty heap. Now children, he went to his house where all the magical things, okay, through which he used to do his magics, they were jumbled together in a way of big dusty heap. The wizard demanded 7 pennies. Now children, before he used to do any work, he used to ask for pennies. Pennies is a money. So even he had asked for pennies from him. Roger had only 4 pennies. Now children, he had asked for 7 pennies. To a Roger Skunk, he had only 4 pennies. Now let's see what he had done. Poor Roger, he started crying. Now wizard, he was a very good person. He told not to cry, and he suggested what he would do next. So there was a magical well was there. Okay, magical well was there, and wizard sent him to that magical well, and he told that you have to go to that magical well where you will find 3 more pennies, and get that pennies and give it to me. When the child, that small Roger Skunk, he went to the magical well, he bought 3 pennies. Okay, and finally he gave those pennies to wizard. The wizard was very happy and made him smell like roses. Now children, the wizard asked that which smell do you like the best, and he told, I like the smell of a roses. So wizard told okay, and children, with the help of his magical stick, that magical wand, he had he had that foul smell he had turned into a good smell of roses. Now children, he was smelling very sweetly like a roses. Very nice sweet fragrance of a roses was coming from the body of that Roger Skunk. The wizard was very happy, and children, he made him smell like roses, and he was smelling very sweetly. All other animals gathered around him. Now children, when he came back to the forest, and this time he was smelling so sweetly that mostly all animals, when they that sweet fragrance, the sweet smell of roses reached to their nose, they all gathered around Roger's skunk. Now children, he was very happy. All his friends were back, and even these creatures were also happy. They gathered around him. Okay, and now he was smelling so good that nobody wanted to leave him. They played games and laughed all afternoon. So children, what they have done, they have played games, and whole afternoon they enjoyed, they played, they laughed, and children, a new life began for Roger skunk. Even now nobody turned their back, nobody wanted to run from him, everybody wanted to become his friend, and whole afternoon he had enjoyed. Now children, evening came, and now Roger skunk, he had to be back to his mother, he had to return to his house, and poor fellow, he came back to his house. Now when Roger skunk came back to his house, his mother asked, "What a poor smell is there? Awful smell is coming." Roger replied that he himself smelled like roses. Now children, Roger told him that no, it is not the awful smell, but it is a good smell of roses which is coming from his body. The wizard made him smell like that. Now he told everything, that how that owl had that old owl had helped him. He had told him the address of wizard, and how the wizard, children, he had what he had done. He had children. The wizard made him smell like that. She told Roger that they were that wizard had changed that bad smell into a good smell of roses according to his wish, because he loved the smell of roses. So wizard has changed the whole children. Wizard has changed that bad smell to the smell of the roses. Now children, the wizard made him smell like that. She told Roger that they were getting right back to that very awful wizard. Now children, when the mother listened, then she became very angry. She started shouting at him that with whose permission you went there, and with whose permission wizard had changed this your foul smell into a good smell. She was very angry. She started shouting, and right now she wanted to, children, take this small Roger skunk to wizard, so that he could get his smell, that foul smell, back. And she started cursing also to wizard, that very awful wizard. But Roger cried that he smelled so bad before that all other little animals ran away. Now children, at the same time, poor little Roger skunk, he started crying. He told his mother that not to do that, because if she would do that, he would have no friend. All the children, all the animals, small animals of the forest, they would run away from him. They would not play with him. So children, he was very sad. He started crying. Now children, the mother, what the mother replied? Mother replied that she did not care for that, because children, dad, because she is telling that Roger skunk, she told the truth. Now she came and told the secret why the skunk was used to smell bad. She told Roger skunk are very small animal, and they are very helpless. So it is, they cannot attack. If somebody will attack them, he cannot attack and protect themselves. So she told him, his son, that it is the foul smell which keeps the enemy away from him. They smell so bad that even the enemy did not want to attack to them. So that's why she told that smell should come back. The previous smell, which used to, that foul smell, it should come back again to Roger. Okay. The mother said that she did not care for that. Roger skunk used to smell the way a little skunk should have smell. They went. Now children, he was started crying. He did not want that the same foul smell should be there with him, but he was helpless. Mother was so angry. She immediately wanted to take him to the wizard. so that he could again change the that good smell to the bad smell. Well, children, she took her son to wizard this time, and she was so angry. She started telling that with whose permission you have changed. Now, children, she went there with an umbrella and hit the wizard right over the head. She was so angry with wizard that she took an umbrella. When she was going there, she took an umbrella and children, she shouted at the wizard. She told, with whose permission you have changed his foul smell this to the good smell. And she was so angry, children, that she was carrying an umbrella with him, and with that umbrella she hit the wizard on his head, right over the head. Now, children, Vijayad was a nice person. Instead of fighting, instead of getting angry, he was such a nice person that he once again he told, okay, I will do whatever you are wishing. He made him smell very bad. Again, the same bad smell returned to the child of Roger's skunk. Now, children, when the father he told this, the daughter was very angry. She was very angry. She told that this is not the good thing the mother had done, because now again the child will become lonely. Nobody will come and play with the child. So she is very, very annoyed with his father story, and she wanted that a little change should be there in the story. Okay, because she did not like the end of the story. Poor little Roger skunk was made to smell bad again. Now, children, poor little Roger skunk, he was made to smell bad again. And children, the daughter Jo, she did not want that he should smell badly, because she realized, as being a child, she know how painful thing is that when other children will come and they will tell, they will turn their face away and they will not play with him. How lonely wizard skunk must be feeling, how insulted he must be feeling now. Okay, this was realized by Jo, and she told his father that she did not like the end of his story. The story should have some other end. She wanted her mother to make a little change in the story. She wanted her father to tell her that the wizard took that magic wand and hit that mermaid. Now, children, she was very angry with the mother. It was the mother who had made return that foul smell come back to him. Okay, children, why the mother had did so? Because she did not want that, and when wizard would be left alone, wizard meant that baby's wizard skunk would be left alone. Then, children, she did not want that anybody should attack him. Just for the protection of his life, she had to do that. She knew that he will be alone. No other animal will come and play with her son. But at the same time, children, she was wanted to protect him. She knew that she could tolerate if other animals will not come and play with the wizard, but she could not tolerate if something will happen to her son. And that something, children, will only stop when he will be having that foul smell coming from his body. Then nobody will come and attack to him. This was the faith, this was the belief of a mother. So the daughter, she did not like it. Instead, what she told her father that the mother should not attack the wizard, but it should be wizard who should hit the mommy back. Children, children, have you seen the title? What is the title? Should wizard hit mommy? Okay, it is here. What the mother do? She goes near the wizard, okay, through the forest, and she hit the wizard over his head with the umbrella. So Jo get very excited. She doesn't like. She told me again that nobody will come and play with Junior skunk, and she wanted that wizard should hit the mommy on her head. Now, she insisted her father to make a change in the story. She insisted her father that he should make a change in the story. Children, why? Because children, uh, the children, they are so innocent. Jo was so innocent. She was in favor that she don't want that. She knew how bad it would be for Roger skunk, how he would not be able to tolerate if other animal will hate his smell and they will not come to play with him. Okay, so that's why she's angry with Joe's mother, and she who made Roger smell bad again. Okay, and Roger in Joe's story, Roger is taking him as a hero of the story, and hero of the story, all good things should be there with the hero of the story. That's why she wanted that this hero should also smell good. Okay, instead of children, she is not realizing how hard it would be to protect if that good smell will come. All the animal may any he may be attacked any time by any other animal. So instead of realizing this, being a child, okay, and the children, they have their own idealized world, she is in favor that he should get his good smell back. So children, here I have completed the background of the story. From tomorrow, in tomorrow's video, in my next video, I will be doing the explanation of the story. Till then, goodbye and have a wonderful day ahead.